Good morning, everybody. I'm 4 minutes behind this morning. I apologize for that. Let's see. Let's play more Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I was pretty well on my way to somewhere. Like, I was like facing down a hallway, so hopefully I can pick right back up where I belong, or where I need to go. Oh, look at all these icons. Twitch chat going here. Oh. Oh, weird. I was like, did the sound just go away? What happened? Very strange. Alright, let's pop out that chat. Yeah, wait, isn't there supposed to be music here? Is there no music? Is that normal? Right, there we go. Alright.
They're pouring in from everywhere. This is crazy.
Oh. Gosh, I get so... I have the, just for some insight into my setup, I have the Xbox One X sitting to my right with the vents facing me, so I'm like, it's so hot. Okay, get that. Oh, this is a big boy. Oh, jeez, come on. Come on, man. It's like Game Boy game. Give me your arms, give me your legs. And is this what I'm supposed to be doing here? Just running? Why did we slow down? Why is my health so low? What's happening? This is fun.
Nice of them to blow open the door for me, yeah?
Is that Doctor?
Idiots.
I guess I should... Well, I probably didn't need to do that, honestly. Use the health item. Is this? Oh, door. Oh, I thought I countered that. Hold on a second, guys. I have an itchy ear. Hello, I'm here for the Zandatsu. Is this Imran? Hi, Imran. Imran, how dare you tweet your opinion on Twitter? I can't believe you considered doing that. I don't know what you were thinking. Sharing your thoughts on a platform designed for sharing your thoughts. Also, I don't think I'm very good at this game, Imran. Like, I feel like I unlocked all the Jack the Ripper stuff earlier, but it's like, I still don't quite understand how to do it. Twitter mentions are the real Revengeance. I mean, Metal Gear Solid 2 was all about meme culture and the danger of Twitter, so... Excuse me. If I really try, you need to destroy those guys? Pardon me? Excuse me? Oh no, it's a big one. some
All
spine
these
juice.
sliders in the area. Perhaps they could be put to use.
So this game really only has two major things you need to worry about: parrying and switching weapons. You got a weapon from the last boss that's really good for flying enemies. But don't I have to switch weapons, like between missions? Can I switch them on the fly? I didn't even know that that was a thing I could do. I didn't do anything. It just flew right through him, right? What the heck? I'm not crazy, right? Okay, look. Watch. Okay. Alright. Oh, he's not locked on. Okay, look at this. Alright, locked on. It just went right through him. Okay. Hold left stick right. Yeah, I know.
Raiden, respond! Raiden!
Those are platforms, not enemies. Oh, I see now. I see now. I see now.
All these sliders in the area. Perhaps they could be put to use.
Perhaps they could be put to use. Oh, that's... There we go. Just holding up on the control stick. That's what you wanted me to do?
Keep climbing like that. It'll be much easier for you.
Keep climbing. Excuse me? Ah! Okay, I guess that was good enough. Matt Parsa, Kyle, did you see the Suicide Squad picture? Yes! Wild that is how we learned that Rocksteady is working on a Suicide Squad game. Tree Fox, what's up, Kyle? Hello.
Right a ways up now, yeah? Almost there. I have just finished You should find an indoor garden.
A garden?
A Japanese garden, to be precise. It is apparently one of World Marshal's directors is a
All right. There's something I...
Not at all. You need only pass through that area to arrive at a freight elevator. I found a route to the elevator controls through the... I have located the server room as well.
Great work.
Elementary, my... Now, head...
Elementary, my dear Raiden. So, Imran, so weapon switching, I meant it's just using the Y button for your alt weapon. I almost always have the hook as the alt. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing I could do. I just was like I like my sword. I don't want a different weapon. But I guess maybe I have to change that in the settings, I guess. Oh, oops. Like between levels or between checkpoints, I guess. Like, that's some good Metal Gear music right here. Very nice. Oh, this is part of the game. Oh, this part of the game makes 0 sense, and it's only in because it was in the original Rising prototype, and Platinum liked the set piece. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I don't feel like a lot of the game has really made sense up to this point. I don't know. I guess I've been paying some close attention. But it is all just, it just feels like a good excuse to have weird set pieces and stuff, so why not? Bullseye. Oh, that camera got in really close. Missed. Oh, you missed that time. Congrats. I gotta get rid of these guys. I get everyone? There we go. Oh, you got an arm. Well, you had an arm, I guess. More accurately. Yo. B. Now they're teasing that Superman may be the villain. I'm really, really excited about. Yeah, Matt Parson talking about the Suicide Squad game again. I like just making a lot of assumptions based off that single image. I like the premise of like sort of having to deal with Superman, which is kind of what the show The Boys is about, which is why that show is interesting. Is like, how would you stop Superman if you needed to stop Superman? Like, could you? Is it even possible, you know? God, this really does feel like completely separate from the building. Kind of an interesting way. Tree Fox. I mean, it's Metal Gear. When does it ever make sense? I don't know. I would argue that... Oh, Ghost of Tsushima sort of style stuff. I mean, I always feel like Metal Gear does make sense. Like, but you just have to sort of bear with it and, like, be willing to go along with it and dive deep and, like, absorb everything. Like, it's not... It's dumb, but I feel like it makes sense.
The main exit is sealed. I very much doubt you can get through there. The catwalk above you is connected to a corridor meant for transporting materials. You can take that to the elevator.
I mean, it does feel like this level should exist, like being, you know, such a sword-driven game. Like, there should be times where I'm like in Japan, even though it doesn't. You're right, it does not make sense. But I mean, they explained it. They just said the guy who owns this building just really wanted this basically amusement park in the middle of his building. Give me that hand. Oh yeah, I don't even have to really go into the mode, do I? Are you still with us? Or are you done? I think you're done, huh? Okay, I need some spine juice. Imran, this game is weirdly prescient. There's a line from the final boss. There's a line the final boss says that Mark McDonald says he now feels bad about writing because of how it's now reality. I guess I've seen, you know, some weird stuff like about the end boss, like because he's a senator, right, or something like that. So I'm curious to see what you're talking about, Imran. I mean, there was definitely, I feel like there was something like, there was something that was said along the lines of like, well, memes are the problem. Memes have ruined society. Like, it's kind of like, well, you know, you can make an argument there that the obsession with sort of these bite-sized internet jokes have caused political issues. I mean, is this not what I was supposed to do? Or do I need to destroy everybody? Is that, do I need to get my grade before I can continue on? Is that D. Imran currently of Kinda Funny? I hope so. Yeah, this is... I want to go in here. I want to go to there. I guess Doctor did tell me what I needed to do, and I wasn't really paying a lot of attention. Doctor. Oh, do I need to climb you? Ah, that was it, wasn't it? BP. There's a hole in the wall you need to go through on the second level. It's just on the right side above. So it's not climbing these things? Or is that is where I need to go? I mean, that seems like it, right? Okay. I'm going the hard way, I think. Whoa! Whoa! Ah!
All right.
There we
Follow
go.
the catwalk straight ahead to reach the elevator.
And we're no longer in Japan.
My apologies, Raiden. I seem to have fallen behind.
No worries. Actually, I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
If it wasn't
Oh, it's
for
too
you,
late for me to go back and slice
I
that
wouldn't
thing.
have
Get the
gotten
achievement.
Jack back.
Then that is your true nature.
More or less. Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my objectives. From the moment we met,
Wolf?
you have acted on emotional urges. You speak of protecting those weaker than you. Such people number in the billions. It is impossible. You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child. After extended observation, I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances as yours.
Huh. Guess so. Not much of a superhero after all, huh?
However, your emotional status is understandable. Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you
Fire
feel,
Wolf, come on.
then glad to have you along.
Roger.
You can reach the server room via the freight elevator just ahead.
Thanks, Doctor. Oh. That was something to break. Oh man, I thought I could get a stealth. Give me your heart. Ah. Cute. Oh, I guess I could have gotten his heart. Oh well. I didn't really need it. Keep saying heart. It's his spine. Up to the elevator. Good morning, everyone, says Chris Koshan. Hello. So I'll save my Jack the Ripper mode. I can't knock you off, can I? No. You. It's polite of them to wait. Oh, hi. Hold on, what is that? 10 geckos. You know, I actually have a pet gecko in my house now. My kid got or rather, I guess we got my kid a leopard gecko. So I know all about geckos now, how to take care of them.
Look
Been
up,
watching a
Raiden.
lot of YouTube
Another
videos.
platform.
Traditional action
Look out,
game elevator
incoming.
sequence. It's a requirement. I need your heart, sir. See, there we go. It's not gonna waste time with that. Get out of your hand, robot. Oh, I used up all my stuff. Oh, dang it. I could have totally gotten his heart. Or his spine. It's a spine. Why am I not... Clearly a spine. We all know it's a spine. What's he doing? Just like squeezing him? There we go. Kyle looks like Rocksteady woke up and wanted to make your gaming ride home episode an easy one today. That's nice of them. It was very nice of them. It was funny to see that first thing, and I was like, well, even with the state of play yesterday that I'll be writing up, like, that's the opening. Well, I guess I shouldn't have been standing on that. I mean, it's Rock City Suicide Squad. That's the big news to me. It's so funny that that's how they revealed it. Like, I think it was Schreier. Schreier tweeted something like, they've been working on this thing for 5 years, and this is how they reveal it. I mean, I don't know. I wonder what the reasoning was there. I mean, why not just save the full thing for the DC fandom? Like, get the nice trailer, get the reveal. I don't know.
Careful, Raiden. The elevator cannot take much
Maybe
more
they
of this.
didn't want
Come to the
people
vacation
to...
platform.
They were worried people wouldn't like the hunting Spider-Man angle or something? I'm really not sure.
Scheiße, the transporter interfering.
Ooh, Scheisse.
Raiden,
With
clear them out of the shaft.
the S set. I'm not going to tell you guys what that means, but it's not a good word.
Do not let them block the elevator.
It's one of the few German words I remember from high school, college. Imran. Oh, yeah. I mean, Imran says, I imagine Fandom has more. Yeah, I'm no doubt in my mind whatsoever. Like, I feel like it's just, it was weird that they just didn't save the full announcement for Fandom, too. Like, I'm sure, I bet Fandom's going to have, like, a trailer, you know, like, we'll have, like, you know, we'll learn exactly what that game is, but it's just still odd. It's a surprising thing. Is the flame hurting me? I don't think it is, really. Heart, please. Spine, please. Gotta check every time, I'm sorry. Kill 100 enemies by cutting them. Thank you. I want to go on this one. This one looks more fun.
Jump, Raiden, to the other elevator. Right? Hurry.
I mean, did I miss the window? Oh, okay, I see. Alright, there we go. The PC version of this game unlocks a number of parts you can slice enemies into, so you can just legit tank the entire frame rate off one enemy. Why not, man? Why not? Hello. Let's just speed this up, huh? Well, didn't speed it up that much, I guess. Sorry, I didn't waste it last time. And there's one is like stuck in the ground, so that's fun. Anyone have a spine? Anyone got a spine for me? Spines. Any spines? Ow. Imran, when those things go yellow, I can't counter that, right? It's only when it's red that I can do the counter. Ah! yellow is a grapple, so those have to be. Okay, that's what I figured. I just never saw a tutorial prompt explaining that directly. Ow. I missed the spine. Your legs there for you. Alley-oop. Alley-oop, alley-oop. Head into the server room.
The server room's ahead?
Yes, according to what I have here.
What should I expect to find? If they're VR training those brains, I'm guessing it won't look like your typical
train the
IT
brain.
department.
Quite right. Most of it will likely be occupied by life support units. Feeding oxygen and nutrition to the brains they have stored, you know. They would also need a server to feed them the VR data, but in terms of structure, it's
weird.
really
Some of the
more
text
brain
is, like,
storage and maintenance than a server.
Broken.
But no doubt it makes a convenient euphemism for what they are really doing there.
Yeah, like how CIA agents refer to where they work as the company.
Indeed. Something like that would never arouse the suspicions of rank-and-file staff who may hear it. And I'm sure those complicit in this operation feel better not calling it the VR training room. Even something so simple as a name can help one ignore the truth of what they are doing. Truly fascinating how the human brain works.
So this, whatever room, that's where Sundowner's waiting, right? If he wants a fight, I wish he'd just get on with it. He didn't seem the type to run and hide.
Well, he is in charge of security, but I suspect this is not about business. If I had to guess, I would say he is toying with you, testing you, perhaps.
Oh, really?
Whatever he's doing, it won't change what's going to happen once I finally catch up with him.
Tree Fox asks, how's your progress on Halo for the deepest dive? I just started. I played the first level last night. I'm gonna try to see if my kid wants to play with me, actually. She doesn't like games like Halo, but she has gotten into Fortnite recently, so she's getting the hang of shooters. And maybe the original Halo's cartoony enough where she won't really feel like she's destroying aliens and stuff. But yeah, it's already been pretty fun to revisit it.
Miss Troll.
No. A spare body, if I had to guess.
I want to fight.
By an AI.
Are we doing anything? Just hurting you a lot? Oh, just getting rid of your arms, I guess. Oh, you didn't need it anyway, right? Ah, get off of me, handsy robot. Oh, I do have. Let's do this. Is this really, I don't know. Is this a bad use of Jack the Ripper sauce or whatever you want to call it? I don't know. Ow. Because I can't get any spines from you guys, right? What do we got here? Let's just get them all back. Oh, that was weird. Like left, middle, kind of. You guys are annoying. This camera is this reminds me of Kingdom Hearts 2 boss. Or something. That's what I'm thinking of. Like one of the end bosses. You know? Oh, she's coming at me again. Shouldn't have scratched my nose. Alright, there we go. Can I turn off Jack the Ripper mode? Okay. Oh, cool. I always appreciate that when, Oh, I see how it is.
And the spare monsoon? Well, if it's AI controlled, it should pose no problem for you, yes?
Ow. Ah, that was horrible use. Sure. Alright, so I got, what was it? EM, yeah, right? Those are good. Just, ow! Stop, that hurts. Jerk. No one likes you, Monsoon. Where'd your head go? Where is it? Out. Woo! Imran, a surprising majority of this game takes place in this building. Do you have a definitive answer for what your favorite Halo is, Kyle? I mean, just from a nostalgia perspective, it's gotta be Halo 1. I mean, that's the one I had the most fun playing with friends. Halo 2 is a close second, just because we were still very much in Halo mode when Halo 2 came out. Halo 3, I was sort of like, came out at a time when it was like, I was full-time jobbing, full-time college, like, wasn't really playing online a lot, like, finished the campaign, was kind of like, okay. And then Halo Reach, I enjoyed quite a bit, and ended up, actually, it's the one Halo that my wife got into. So we played a lot of Halo Reach together, which is odd for us because although we play games at the same time a lot, we play a lot of games sitting next to each other. We don't play a lot of co-op games together. We played Portal 2, we played Left 4 Dead, and we played Halo Reach, and that's about it. So Halo Reach is another important one for me. And then Halo 4 I enjoyed, and then Halo 5 I never finished. So if I was going to say favorite, it would kind of be a close tie between Halo 1 and 2, with Halo 1 edging out 2, just for nostalgia's sake, you know. Watching Kyle at work doesn't get much better. Hey, Imran. I'm sorry, why did I say Imran? I've been thinking, because Imran's here in the chat too. Aaron, my friend Aaron, a running noodle. Let's see. Let me read some of this chat real quick. Jack the Ripper Sauce. I found combat evolved tough to go back to. Every aspect of what made that game revolutionary has evolved dramatically since. I think that's fair. But for me, there's a lot of things that, like, so far, we'll get into it in the deepest dive, obviously. There's a lot of things that are like, oh, this is how this is, and they changed this. I kind of liked it this way. It's like, I'm finding myself with a lot of stuff. One of my favorite details about this game is that there are lyrics you hear in boss fights are the boss's thoughts, because Raiden can hear those thoughts with his cyborg nanomachines, and you don't hear from any, and you don't hear any from these because they're just shells and not people. Oh, that's interesting. That's cool. How much do you care about Halo's story, asks Tree Fox. It's a good question. I like Halo's story. I like the story of Halo 1 and 2. I kind of lost interest by the time 3 rolled around, but I did find myself still moved by the end of 3, and was like, felt like it was I was interested in what was happening, what was going on.
Same regimen you went through in
Reach, I like its sort of place in the larger Halo story. 4 and 5, I don't know. Couldn't even tell you what happened in those games. But I don't know, not that important to me. How much do you care about Halo's story? I don't know. Like, I don't know if you quantify it with a number, but like on a scale of 1 to 10, 7. I don't know. There was a time where it would have been like a 9 or a 10, though, for sure. Probably, like, you know, playing between like Halo 2 and 3. I think I even was like, looked at those novels and was like, maybe I should read some of these.
give their pleasure centers a nice big jolt every time. Plus, they get a shiny new body as a graduation present. Another thing
Pre-rendered.
you have in common. I chose this. They're kids, you son of a bitch.
Oh.
And kids are cruel. All people are by nature. They just lose touch with it as they get older. Start thinking they know right and wrong. That's immoral. War crime this, code of conduct that. Kids, you can mold, manipulate into performing all kinds of atrocities.
Bebo,
And there's
1979. I'll
nothing
definitely
like
check
a
out the
good
deepest
atrocity
dive
to
then.
keep a war going.
Aaron says
That's
Halo
why
2
I'm
multiplayer
shutting
better
you
than all
down.
other. I mean, Aaron, were
just don't see
we
the bigger
friends
picture,
when Halo
do
2
ya?
came out? I definitely lived in Charleston. But I don't know. Did we play Halo 2 online a
Bring
lot
this whole
together?
place down.
Or was that? I feel like Reach was the one
Bolts
we
out of
played the
rubble
most online
with all
together.
these
You
precious
have to let me. I don't
brains.
remember.
Nothing changes. All the guys in charge are long gone. We've got officers
But yeah, Halo
around
2
the world.
Halo 2 in my dorm was just like it was everything, man. Like it was amazing.
We're just suppliers. We don't create the market.
Does
for
anyone know if
war.
Master Chief is cursed?
And who does? The Patriots are gone. Those guys just manage the war economy. They didn't invent it. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old conspiracy?
We were friends during Halo 2. Okay.
Bullshit.
I couldn't remember. I just
War is just part
couldn't
of who
remember the
we are.
timeline. You know what I mean?
Why fight it? Anyway, none of this.
So I have a
will matter
memory
in
of
3 hours. Demand
Hang 'em
from
High
EMCs is
being
about to
added
skyrocket.
as like
Good old
DLC to
days
Halo
after
2,
9/11.
and like us playing that together.
What are you talking about?
Gosh, it's been a while.
Not here.
Because Halo 3 launched when I was
Follow
in
me.
Virginia. Okay, yeah. So I guess it was like sort of that Halo 2 Xbox 360
get
couple
Sundowner.
years there is
Do
when
not
we
lose
were,
him this
we
time.
were mostly playing it. But you know, Aaron, I don't play online a ton, much to your chagrin. But Aaron, for Min-Max, we're doing a deepest dive on the original Halo, and we're going to have an episode dedicated to multiplayer, so maybe you and me can find some time to play some Halo 1 together, Master Chief Collection style. Chris Goshen, we were friends during Halo 2, implying that you are no longer friends because of Kyle's seething hatred for Halo 3. Yeah, Halo 3 really drew a wedge between Aaron and I. We've never recovered. Halo 3 is fine. I like Halo 3. I played a lot of Halo 3 multiplayer. I don't know. It's just the reason I'm always kind of like, I guess you could not down on it, but like the thing about it is like for a lot of people, Halo 3 is the one for them. That's kind of where they came on board. They had their Xbox 360. They were playing online a lot for the first time. But for me, like that was Halo 2, you know. And then when Halo 3 came around, I was like, oh, this is more. This is like a better version of what I really enjoyed in Halo 2, which was great. But it just was like I felt like I'd already done a lot of it, you know. Chris Goshen, Halo 3 Friendship Killer. That was the original subtitle. Yeah, I remember those ads too.
How's this, Jack? We can play up here without damaging the merchandise. What happens in 3 hours? Don't matter. You're too late. Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't
Halo
make
3
it.
finished the
And
friendship.
killing you is gonna take some
That comes from
time.
Imran.
Slow and painful.
All right, barcode man. What you got there? Solar panels? This is Mega Man X music right here.
Like I said, kids are cool, Jack. And I'm very in touch with my inner child.
What is this? Okay, 'cause I don't remember anyone's names, but the woman had all the extra arms, which is like, okay, that's interesting. The other guy, he could split into pieces. But this is just like, I have boards. Okay. So that just prevents him from...
Explosive armor. Right. Keep your blade away from the shield.
Keep your blade away from the shield. Who's doing damage there? Oh, I thought I was doing damage. How about one of those? So the shields are explosive?
Your body should analyze it for you. Show you where to attack so it does not detonate. If you can only hit the right spot with your blade, maybe you can drop his gun.
Okay, so I thought I did that, but I guess I didn't. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay. Oh, dang it. I guess I should have kept... Okay, I see. Alright. Yeah, I hit the Y button, but I guess that was not enough. Pointless. Disso. Alright, what do you got? Oh, it was the arms. Okay. Okay. Alright, I got it. Ooh, did not counter it quickly enough there. Yeah, you have to kind of specific. This one's cool. I like this fight. I didn't really like, as much as I liked the monsoon fight. Monsoon, right, was like the guy that could break apart at the magnet. Like, I liked that conceptually, but I didn't really... The fight itself, I was kind of like, I don't know. What am I doing wrong? What the? Alright, I countered it that time. Hit next, hit next, hit next! Let me in! Alright, there we go. Now we're making progress. Who's saying that? Raiden? Alright. That's, you know what? That's cool. I like that a lot, actually. I'm into that. Bored man getting lazy with the Mega Man bosses says Bebo. You have to cut a specific... Imran says Monsoon's probably my least favorite fight. Yeah, I'm just not really into it. I don't know. That one I liked a lot, though. That one was really cool. I like the sort of specificity of actually using the angle to cut the boards and stuff. That was cool. Good job, Platinum. It's not inverted. It's gonna be a problem. Oh, you guys, you know what Platinum should make? This is just an idea I'm having. They should make a Star Fox game. That'd be cool. Oh, yeah, that does help. Yeah, imagine that Platinum Star Fox game, you guys. On rails, like, flight. It'd be amazing. I should, you know what I've actually been kind of thinking about streaming is Star Fox on Wii. It's like I played through it once. I was like, I don't think I like this. But I kind of want to give it another shot. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm a weirdo, but... Like, there's got to be something there. I don't know. It's like... Is actually how you. It's a good way to chop a tomato or an onion, is to do it one direction and then another direction. That's how I do tomatoes.
It's over.
Imran. I also did not like Star Fox Zero. I fell off of the drone mission. I went back. I beat it. I beat Star Fox Zero. And there was like some of the end mission. I remember there was like an end mission that I was like, you know what? I think I kind of get why this is cool, having the two screens like in the cockpit view and like. But it was just like it took me so long to get to just sort of barely liking it. It's one of those things where it's like, I wonder if I replayed it with a different set of expectations going into it. I wonder if I would enjoy it more or at all. I mean, but yeah, that was a weird one. Imran. So after this boss fight is about 45 minutes to an hour of game left, possibly more, depending on how much that final boss trips you. Really? Didn't realize that was so close. I mean, this is like my 5th hour, I think, something like that.
Raiden here. I've taken Marshall HQ.
Yeah. I have just entered Denver airspace.
Chris
I
Koshan,
will
Star
be there
Fox
soon.
Zero was a pretty universal failure, which is sad. It's unfortunate. But that game has a small collection of
Anything
some
that'll
very
rival
passionate
9/11
defenders.
cannot be good.
And in 3 hours,
Interesting.
maybe less. He said even Mach 2 could not get there in time.
If he was serious, that's over 4,000 miles away.
4,500. So whatever it is, it's not happening on American soil.
If it's gonna spike demand for PMCs, it's gotta be a political hotspot. A coup or civil war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
And they'd
What?
want
What's
it
going
running
on with this? That's weird. Just let
What?
me.
The president.
Whatever you stream,
He's on
don't
his
do
way to
Fall Guys.
Pakistan.
Literally everyone else
If
on
something
Twitch is
happens to
playing
him
Fall
there.
Guys 24/7.
Oh shit. The war on
Yeah, I'm
terror
good.
Part 2.
Fall Guys is fun. I had a
Contact
good
the
time playing
military.
Fall Guys with my
Official
daughter,
channels
but
are frozen since Mexico. Unofficial
I don't,
channels
it's not a
might
long-term
belong.
game for me. It's not something I see
Besides, what's
myself
our
going
proof?
back to a lot.
Who's
But
gonna
I mean, it's a
rule
game
us
made
over
for
world marshal?
streaming, and
Then we
it's
have
really
to get
it is
there
fun to
first.
watch other people
Yeah,
play.
but
I
Russia,
totally get it.
Impossible. It is the other side of the planet.
The length
Even
is
if we
why
were in the
I can
world's
run
fastest
through this
jet
game
right
every
now,
year,
it's
says
not even
Imran
close.
Khan. I streamed it a few months
Hold
ago
up.
in one afternoon. Oh, I
It's not
didn't know
a
you
jet.
streamed it.
Courtney?
Hey, Courtney.
An RLV would make it with time to spare.
Yeah, I thought it would be like 8 hours. I just
Mach
assumed,
23,
but yeah, I'm
we're
looking at like
talking
5 or
one
6, I guess.
atmosphere. 17,650
Gotta figure out what to play next, I
miles
guess.
per hour.
Maybe it's Star Fox Zero.
That would make
I think I
Pakistan
still have my
under
copy of
half
Star
an hour.
Fox Zero.
Right. Contact
I
Solus.
might have given it to my brother. ACBSAABS-B. Yeah, let's see how many. Oh well, I'm not even gonna touch like the. Are these all spoilers? Stormbringer. Yeah, I'm not gonna put on a higher difficulty. Cool. Cyborg body, Desperado version, pincer blades, bloodlust. Should I give up hope on Mega Man X7? Says Chris Kosha. Look, never say never. I would never say I'm never. I would never say I'm going to never stream Mega Man X7, but I don't think I want to stream Mega Man X7. I want to stream games I like. Pump up that absorption. Okay. Then gotta get those. Those are handy. Oh, wait, didn't I? Complete? Oh, I guess I guess there won't be any more upgrades for that. Oh, 40,000. Oh. So I should... See, I haven't even bought these. I guess I could buy one? I don't know. I don't care. My secret theory is that Mega Man ZXA is actually what Mega Man X7 was supposed to be. Yeah, that's good. Chris Kosha says, you heard it, everyone. Kyle guarantees he will stream Mega Man X7. Hey, look, maybe someday. I mean, the next one in that queue is Mega Man X3. Make my way up to 7. Oh, Doctor, here in person.
Cargo's all set to go, sir. Excellent. Commencing takeoff in semi-auto mode.
Semi-auto.
You know, this kind of space launch once required days of preparation.
Solus has been conducting test flights almost every day for the last 6 months. As long as we're not breaking atmosphere, they said they can reroute today's flight no problem.
Amazing. The Earth is the cradle of humanity, but mankind cannot stay in the cradle forever.
I'm only going as far as the thermosphere. This thing can't pass the Karman line. That lunar vacation will just have to wait.
And here I was
Is that a
hoping you
tease?
might
We going to the
bring me
moon?
back a monolith. Scheiße! 2 bogies closing fast!
Is it?
Imran says there's like
The flight
1.5
pattern suggests
traditional
unmanned
stages
MQ-320s.
left, and the rest of the game is just boss fights.
Shit.
This is a transport chopper. Our defensive options are limited. Missiles incoming!
That worked.
EMP? Yes, but not strong enough to take out the drone.
Oh, those things are drones. Imran, is just boss fights a good name for a video game?
I'll handle
Do
this.
you want to play that? Should Cuphead have been called just boss
Have a
fights?
nice flight.
Shadow of the Colossus.
And people say Germans aren't funny.
Oh, he's got his mask up, so you know it's serious.
There it is.
Speaking of Shadow of the Colossus.
All right, bring the chopper
Oh, it's
around.
friendly now. Imran says, I would play a game called Just Boss Fights. Shadow of the Boss Fights. Not a bad idea for a boss fight. It's funny how ubiquitous that term like boss is when it comes to video games. Like even the most artistic, emotional games feel like they have bosses, you know?
Okay, I'm coming
Chris
back.
Goshan says, whenever people call Shadow of the Colossus games just boss fights, it always irks me being a bit too reductive. That world, well, minimalist concepts. Oh, I agree. And also, like, it's like, they're like, I don't know. There's a lot more to that game than that, obviously. But, oh, not my chin. Uh-oh. Game over. Come on, Doctor. That's a lot of action to just be happening in a cutscene.
I am sorry, my friend. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
It's crazy. That's how Raiden dies. Credits.
That was quite the fall, Raiden.
Oh, I'm fine.
Glad to see that you are all right. It's time you got out of Denver.
It's time you got out of Denver. those guys come over here? They wanted to see what was going on. Give me. Let's get out of Denver, people.
Are you all right?
I can handle this. You just get those brains.
I like games taking place
what
in
will
minimal,
you do?
mundane as hell cities.
Get out of here
says
and to
Imran.
the launch site.
The young ladies come.
I always joke. I mean, it's not a
fortunate
joke,
they are in
but
Colorado
that
too.
question comes up
Yeah.
occasionally.
Shouldn't
That's like,
take
where
more
do you
than
want
2 hours
the
with a
next
set of
Grand Theft
wheels.
Auto to take
Guess I'll
place?
just have to borrow some.
And my
A lot of
answer
cars got
is
abandoned
always
when the
my
evac order
hometown.
came down.
Like that town I grew up in.
Won't the
And if
roads be
I would
blocked?
like, obviously,
If
I would
you are
like, I
struck
would
by one
love
of
to
those
literally
missiles,
play a
or-
Grand Theft Auto
I
that
know.
takes place in my
Let me
hometown.
just
But I
worry
also,
about
I mean
putting
it
some distance
figuratively
between me
too.
and
Like,
World Marshal.
I would love a
What's
Grand
left of
Theft
it.
Auto that takes place in a small, troubled town that's like, you know, really dense in that one town, and like you maybe you could drive to a big metropolitan occasionally, but like I like the idea of like a game focusing on like not even a city, but just like, you know, suburban neighborhoods and stuff like that. Like I think that'd be really weird and cool. And there's certainly enough crime happening in those areas of the world that it wouldn't feel out of place or anything. Or like Fargo take on GTA. Still not. I have that like sidestep thing. I still don't quite understand how to use it. Let's do some of this. I'm red. You should die because of that. I don't remember. Do you fight geckos in Metal Gear Solid 4, or do they only show up in cutscenes? I genuinely don't remember. You must fight them, right? There we go. Where is that counter? There we go. That's a weird thing that like you see the counter cue like in the middle of a cutscene, essentially. You know, they're not literally cutscenes, but excuse me. How about one of those? Didn't do anything? Alright, fine. My dream GTA, says Chris Cochon, is a remake of Chinatown Wars in a classic GTA style with a modern engine. Do you want it to be overhead as well? Like old classic GTA? Or do you want just like Chinatown but with, you know, the sort of, you know, third person and budget of like a GTA 6? Because I don't really want an old school GTA. I played a lot of Chinatown Wars, and it was like, dude, a lot for me. Just that style of gameplay. I like sort of the drug dealing aspect of the game and stuff, but I was like, well, I prefer modern GTA by a fair bit here. Can I? Okay. What do we got here? Let's see. Let's try that. Why is it locked on? That's weird. Oh, I hit the wrong button, but it was fine. No harm, no foul. Hold on, I don't know if I got him yet. Oh, hi. Alright, what else we got? Anyone else? Can you give me a grade now? There we go. A plus, right? Oh, B.
Raiden, hurry.
Yeah, I described that poorly. Modern GTA style, but Chinatown Wars world and characters, updated systems. Okay, yeah, that would be cool. I'd be into that, because I think Chinatown Wars had some weird, some interesting stuff going on that was, like, kind of kept you more, oh, I'm going to do follower, kept you more moving around the city constantly, right? Like, it was more like you were sort of existing in that city and you kind of had a job rather than, you didn't, there was a story, obviously, and you could do the story missions, but, and this is me kind of, I could be wrong about this because it's been a while since I played, but, alright. Hey, that's it for today. I guess I'm almost done with the game, according to Imran. I didn't realize how close I was, but I might be finishing this sucker up as early as Monday, so, yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. I appreciate it, and I will be back on Monday with more Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. You know, Jack the Ripper. He seems like a cool guy, right? We like him. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. What am I doing? I gotta call Courtney. I can't just be closing the game. Oh, I guess Courtney doesn't have anything to say to me.
So,
oh, hello.
You want to fill me in on your plans for later?
My plans for later? Are you making dinner reservations?
He's married, Courtney.
Well, there is this new sushi joint I've been meaning to check out. But, oh, right. I guess you're going to be kind of busy over in Pakistan, aren't you? You certainly seem in a good mood, at least.
Can't be a proper action hero without a joke or two.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's
well,
law.
I wouldn't quit your day job. Look, we've all got our coping mechanisms, I guess.
Ask any soldier. A little levity can work wonders when you're facing death. Doesn't really matter if it's funny or not.
Bebo,
If it helps
1979.
you
Thanks,
and your
Kyle.
buddies
Those
relax,
streams. Imran,
then
have a
it
good one,
helps.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Dr. Mono, bye. Have a great
makes
weekend.
sense. Sorry, I didn't mean anything by it.
Forget about it.
Okay, I got a joke for you then. 3 tomatoes are walking down the street, and they go...
I've heard this one, Courtney. And thanks for the thought, but I'll be fine.
All
I guess I
right.
gotta go look up that
Well, anyway.
joke now.
So you're headed for Solus first?
Yeah, Solus Space and Aeronautics. It's a private space outfit. Ever since NASA opened up spaceflight to commercial companies, it's become a pretty crowded market.
And that's where Sonny works?
You got it.
Oh,
Fortunately, it's not too far from here.
interesting.
They got their start
Sunny,
doing
right?
Air
I mean,
Force
that's
Space Command work for the
the
Peterson Air
character
Force
from the
Base
other
nearby.
games, right?
2 years ago, though, they built their own spaceport and moved to their current location.
Glad to hear they're close. Boris is getting in contact now. You just focus on getting out of Denver.
Copy that.
All right, gotta go to Denver. Okay, now bye for real. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I will play more on Monday.